Hi class, let's take a look at this problem here. We have a candy company that makes 5 different colors of candies. Find the sample proportion of candies that are given that are green. Use the result to test the claim that 16% of the company's candies are green. Use the data in the table below to find the p-value and the significance level. So let's go ahead and open this data, and let's open it in Excel. So here is my data right here. Okay, so there it is in Excel. Let's go ahead and hit done to close this out. And the first thing we need to do is in Excel is we need to count the number of values that are green. Okay, so I mean you can do this simply just by counting, or you can do it however you want to do it. But I like to use the count function, C-O-U-N-T. And then open paren and just count the number of values. And there it is right there. And just copy this over. And there are the counts right there. And then I can just sum all this information. And there are 81 samples. 15 of these are green. So therefore, the p hat is going to be 15 divided by 81, which is 185185. Okay? So the first thing we need to do is we need to determine the null and alternative hypothesis. So this is going to be a two-tailed test. Either it is 0.16 or it is not 0.16. So let's use StatCrunch to find the test stat. So we're going to go to stat, and we're going to go to proportion stat, one sample with summary. The number of successes was 15. There were 15 greens that I counted out of a total of 81. And again, I'm pulling this information directly from this Excel sheet right here. 15 greens out of a total of 81. And they tell me that the null is 0.16. The alternative is two-tail. Make sure this is set for two-tail. Compute. And right here is my test stat. And the p-value is right here, 5364, or 0.536 to 3 decimal places. So now let's make the conclusion. Well, clearly the p-value is substantially bigger than the significance level, the alpha, 0.025. So therefore, I'm going to fail to reject the null. And looking at these responses here, A is going to be the best selection. What is the final conclusion? Okay, well, since I failed to reject the null, okay, there is not sufficient evidence to warrant rejection of the claim that 16% of the company's candies are green. Remember that in hypothesis testing, we are finding out what it is not what it is. Okay? So I don't do a hypothesis test to affirm something that I know is true. I do a hypothesis test with the goal of unseating something that I accept to be true. That's the purpose of the hypothesis test. So in this situation, we're going to select C. And that's it. Thank you.